I'm sure you know that we are not anymore in the era of diplomacy where it was merely defined by trade. But we have stepped into an era where diplomacy has so many means and so many forms. Be it water diplomacy, be it innovation diplomacy, be it technology diplomacy. But India and Israel and their signing of 16 MoUs brings us to this technology-led agriculture diplomacy, where these two nations, one where agriculture is the heartbeat, second where agriculture is difficult yet innovation has made it possible, are coming together and facilitating each other and looking for cooperation in many more dimensions. Hello everyone, welcome to Vajram and Ravi's Flash News. My name is Shubhangi Singh and today we are going to talk about the 16 MoUs that have been signed between India and Israel. Not just this, but also importantly that why India is important for Israel in all of this cooperative context and so much more. So let us begin with understanding that why exactly this signing of 16 MoUs has happened now. It has happened because our Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Israeli counterpart are meeting in Israel, and this is one of the most looked forward to meeting given the instability in West Asia and multiple events of global chaos. But amidst this agreement where the External Affairs Minister was also present show the fact that we are looking forward to expand ties beyond defense, and we are moving towards technology, we are moving towards agriculture, and we are moving towards innovation-led development cooperation. So the signing has happened immediately. Why? Because there is this foreign standalone state visit that has been carried out, and the highlight of this Jerusalem visit would be this 16 MoUs which have been signed. Now straight up let's move to understand which are the major areas of cooperation. So the major areas of cooperation, as I said, agricultural technology cooperation, and here it becomes very important for us to remember that when we are talking about Israel and when we look at the physiography there, it is a dry region, agriculture being one of the difficult occupations. It has been the innovation and technology which has facilitated agriculture in this region, and this technology cooperation is going to bring us precision irrigation and fertilization systems, advanced pest control technologies, climate smart farming tools, very important for next gen agriculture that we are looking for India, and also greenhouse and protected cultivation. Apart from that, emerging technology domains have also been covered, be it civilian agricultural drones. So you get to see that here we do have development factors, we have technology, but the concentration towards agriculture has been immense. Apart from that, when we are talking about technology, satellite data sharing, digital crop monitoring systems, they have been put in forth. So the idea of cooperation has moved away from commodity trade, it has come towards knowledge and technology transfer. Apart from that, institutional collaboration is also being focused on, where agricultural research and innovation center would be put up in India, scientists exchange programs would be conducted, and training of agricultural instructors, academic research partnerships would be carried out across. And this clearly shows that we are seeing this as a very important case study of technology-led agriculture diplomacy, where India and Israel are partnering in this year. Now there comes this most important question, that why this partnership is very important for India. We are not asking this question because we are entering this cooperation, we are asking this question because when you look at the collaboration, you have to understand that it is a big trade-off for India. India would have to balance Iran after this, India would have to balance US after this, India would have to balance other Arab province also after this, because one way Israel is talking about hexagonal alliance against Arab provinces. So there is a lot of India would have to manage for this partnership, but India is still going for this partnership, so there must be some important reason here. What exactly is that? So let us try to understand. First important reason here is, when we are talking about agriculture, we have seen certain challenges which have been mitigated a little bit, but they are persistent, they are structural. They were present in 1950s, they are present in 2020s as well. When we are talking about low productivity per acre, it has improved in certain areas. Green revolution has changed the number a lot. When you compare it with developed nations, it still lags. We still have high import cost, we still have high import dependence, and land holdings are as fragmented as it gets. So these are certain things that have not changed over the years. These are structural issues that we have. And now it becomes more heavy with climate vulnerability, because we don't know, there is so unpredictability associated with it, we don't know what will happen. So here we want water efficiency so as to ensure that we can address this vulnerability, so that water stressed regions of India can be supported, there can be reduction in irrigation water use, so that better efficiency comes out of water. So what we are doing, we are using the technology to enhance productivity so as to ensure there is better income and sustainability all along. And this very well aligns with our policies in place in our nation. So we need this technology so as to ensure that our primary sector remains strengthened, remains the backbone of our economy, and the numbers in the primary sector, the contribution of the primary sector to GDP enhances. And in this context, technology that we are giving, it will not only get higher yield per drop of water, it will reduce the fertilizer wastage, and as I said, income will be improved. So profitability will also be enhanced. So that is why this partnership, what is on the table in form of these 16 MoUs, becomes very important. Apart from that, another factor that we need to understand from this context, that why Israel is interested in this. India needs these certain things, understood, but why Israel? So when we are talking about Israel, Israel looks at India as a strategic long-term partner. Now the question emerges here that why Israel is looking at India as a long-term strategic partner, because there must be something that India is offering that makes Israel bend towards it. What exactly it is? So when we are looking at this, India has this great advantage of market and scale. India has 140 plus million farmers. That means the technology that we want to bring in, that has a huge market in itself. Large scale deployment opportunity is present for Israeli agricultural technology, and that can be put in here. If we look from the economic perspective, Israel exports, they all are innovation based. Even the defense exports that we are talking about, they are innovation based technology, and India is the place where they can actually go ahead and commercialize it. They can sell it, and India, because of the population, because of the boom, will remain as a market which has demand. So India is going to serve as a marketplace if this partnership is maintained. Furthermore, Israel being in the center of West Asian stability, they are looking for some stability across the globe. So they want some geopolitical stability, some reliability, some partner who can understand and be there. So India is the one where they want to hinge upon, because we are reliable, we are democratic, we are stable, and the Israel's engagement with Indo-Pacific region will also enhance with this strategic partnership with India. So in order to get this reach into Indo-Pacific and also global south, India is being handheld by Israel. That is why India is being looked forward as the strategic partner in this scenario. I hope you have some fair clarity. We have discussed other dimensions of India-Israel already in previous videos. You can go and watch that. That was all from my side. Thank you so much.